Guys, it's exactly 2 weeks, 14 days since I had my surgery. I can breathe a lot better, thank God. Just for a little update, I'm still in a lot of pain. That I'm still wearing my binder. That one incision right there, that's what's giving me all the problems. It hurts like heck. It feels like somebody like biting your skin and pulling on it and tugging it whenever I get up or down or walk or go to the bathroom, anything, especially if I don't hold it. Like, I have to grip it and hold it. If I hold it, it's a little better, but if I don't, it stings, it hurts, it's bad. And it's 2 weeks out. I know a lot of people are like doing way better than me that had surgery like the day after me and whatever. And I can, like, in my back on my right side, I still have a little bit of fluid in my lungs, so I can feel it when I breathe. It just like kind of gurgles, and every time I breathe it's like, and I can feel it. I'll be glad when that goes away, because then my surgical pain isn't that bad compared to the pains that I've been having with that back pain. And then I have a really bad pain right under, like, basically where my heart is. I'm assuming it's gas pain. They say it's fluid from the lungs, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like one of your organs are expanding and about to explode. It stings, it hurts, it feels like pressure. And they said that all my gas dissipated by now. And when I went to the ER, I was in and out of the ER in the hospital all week last week since Tuesday. Dehydration and the fluid in my lungs, and they wanted to make sure there's no blood clots. So I had been through like 3 CT scans, x-rays, EKGs, IV fluids, lots and lots of blood work. And I had to take this nasty potassium stuff because they said I was really low on potassium. It was really gross. I can't explain to you how gross it was. I even chased it with like Isopure. It was so gross. I almost vomited. And because we have to sip, it was just a little thing, but I had to take 2 of them. But it was like 3 sips each container, and it was horrible. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm progressing very, very slow, more than others. And my doctor is like, oh, it's okay, everybody's different, blah blah blah. But I'm like, I'm supposed to be feeling better. What the heck? I want to be able to walk. I want to be able to get out there. Like, I get so tuckered just walking a little bit. And I know you're supposed to walk, sip, but it's really hard to take my fluids still. It's not like I'm not trying, but I do. I mean, I have it. I just have no desire to drink. I mean, my mouth gets dry, but little sips here and there. It's just like, I wish I could just take it all in, and there, I got my fluids in, yay. But popsicles, those have been kind of my favorite right now. The sugar-free tropical popsicles. Because when my mouth is really dry, I just suck on one of those, and it cures it for a long time, and it's good, and I love it. But in our like bariatric binder, it says we're only supposed to have 3 a day. I'm going to call my doctor today to figure out why, and if I can have a little bit more, because the last time I saw her, she's like, take the fluids any which way you can. And I'm like, popsicles? Any which way you can, she said. Alright, so I have to ask her. Plus I have to ask her about the antacids. Yeah, I take omeprazole regularly before surgery. So they're like, yeah, mix it with the yogurt. And I did that one day last week, and OMG, that ruined my yogurt. Oh, it was so nasty. And I had to swallow it, of course, because all those little balls. And I tried, just swallowing it so I wouldn't taste it, and it didn't help. I mean, it left a nasty, nasty taste in your mouth. And I haven't done it since. And the last 2 days, my stomach's been hurting almost like I have ulcers, and that scares me. So I'm going to be calling her today to see if I can take some liquid antacid of some sort or something. I mean, I don't know why I have to take my omeprazole, and that is so gross. It's so gross. Ugh. But anyway, it still hurts when I take deep breaths. But sorry, I didn't want you seeing all that. But anyway, it does hurt. Deep breaths. I'm a lot better today, I have to admit, obviously. I mean, I can talk, but it's constantly hurting, right here, and I don't know if it's gas or my stomach is having issues, but it hurts. It kind of hurts pretty bad, but it feels like gas pains. But that's what I was trying to say before, is when I went to the ER and stuff, the ladies, when I told her, well, they told me that all my gas dissipated already, and she's like, well, I'm going to respectfully disagree. She's like, we deal with bariatric patients, and there's patients that have gas problems a month out. I'm not exaggerating when I say this pain right here by my heart, once that goes away and the pain in my back, I will never complain about my surgical pain, because that was the worst. I woke up screaming, and that pain in my back, it tensed up, seized up, almost like a muscle spasm in a way. But that is the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life. Keep in mind, I've had multiple babies, no epidural. And I don't know, I think I can handle pain well. And the surgery comes along and it makes me feel like a big baby. But I was screaming, and I had my CPAP on at the time, and and I had to wake up my other half, and he couldn't do nothing, and it just seized up, and it hurt so bad. And it was on the pain scale 1 to 10, it was definitely a 10. I've never ever gone to a 10 in my life, but that was the worst pain I've ever felt. So I was scared to go to sleep ever since, because there's 2 nights in a row I woke up like that, and it was awful. And this gas pain right here, it's killing me. It hurts. When it acts up, there's pressure there and stuff, yes, and whatever, but when it acts up, it stings. It feels like it's gonna explode. It feels almost like you're having a heart attack or something, and you can't do nothing about it, and all you can do is wait it out. But the episodes have been getting longer and longer, where it only was a couple minutes before. Now it's it lasts 20 minutes long or even longer, and I dread it when I start feeling it come on. I'm like, please God, please, please, please don't let it hurt. And I hate it. So where I was praying for the 2-week mark, thinking that I would be better, now I'm praying for the 4-week mark, where hopefully I'm all better. I know I'm making this video kind of long, so I just wanted to give you an update and have something for myself. And I weighed myself yesterday. I was trying to weigh myself like, on Mondays where it was my surgical day and stuff, but I weighed myself yesterday. 20 pounds down since surgery. 20 pounds. That's awesome. So, I would be more happy about it if I felt better. Right now, everything's on the wayside for me. I've been avoiding people. I've been avoiding everything. I feel miserable. And my other half has been definitely taking really good care of me. Sorry. I have to give props to him. The things that he does for me. It's almost like he's a CNA. So, and he's in construction, so he just got laid off right before Christmas. Great. Oh, you have no idea. We have 7 kids to provide for. Well, 8 really. I mean, I have a child that's out of the house that I still have to get Christmas for. But I have 4 kids of my own, plus the one that's out of the house. So that's 5. And then he has 3 kids. So he had to get laid off right now. It sucks. But he did mention, he goes, well, I guess I'm going to become a professional CNA. That he is. So. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, that hurt. Sorry. It hurts to breathe in. It really does. And I yawned and it hurt. So, sorry. I didn't mean to display that. But, it hurts. I'll be glad when that's over too. I mean, I've been doing my breathing thing because I don't want issues. And I got a new one from the ER. And I like this one a lot better. But, I bring it with me now because I want to be able to do it. But, it still hurts to breathe 2 weeks later. I don't get it. I mean, I know my surgery was longer than most. I know it was a little bit more complicated than most, but you'd think that I'd be halfway decent by now. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so yawny, but well, I did get up super, super early this morning. But, yeah, so, anyway, 20 days till Christmas. I'm gonna go see the light show tonight. I do feel blessed that I'm feeling a little bit better. It shouldn't be all complaints, because at least I feel better than I was. Day by day. Day by day. Alright, I will let you go on that note. Bye. I know I look gorgeous, but I figured I'd just do this thing. It's, Friday, December something, 10th, 11th, who knows, I don't even know. I have a doctor's appointment this morning, but I've been sick all week. My stomach was really hurting, since Sunday, but it got worse on Tuesday, Wednesday, where I didn't eat anything. I couldn't take my fluids. I knew I was getting dehydrated, and I kept trying to drink, and now it's to the point where, anything I drink, I just have the dry heaves, and I just hurl and hurl with nothing coming up except for foam and whatever. I know it's TMI, but whatever. So I have to go to the hospital today. I have my appointment anyway. I'm sure they'll give me IV bags, and Lord hope I don't have to stay. I don't want to stay. My fiance's taking me with. He's very worried. My appointment's not until 11:15, but it's like 7:40 in the morning and he's dropping kids off and wants to take me right away, so we'll be getting ready and heading out. And yeah, I guess I'll let you know. This has not been going well for me. I'm praying that the next couple weeks are so much better, because right now, buyer's remorse. Alright,